It is just after 8 Wednesday morning in Beijing, where some people may be waking up to news of U.S. tariffs about to kick in. In about 4 hours, the Trump administration will impose 104% tariffs. This is the latest in a round of attacks that could have massive implications on the world stage. Let's go live to Hong Kong, where journalist Laura Westbrook is on this story for us. Laura, markets are just beginning to open up on your part of the world. What is the latest?
Yeah, that's right. Here in Hong Kong, the stock market is going to open in about an hour and a half's time, but markets in Australia, South Korea and Japan have just opened. And we are waiting to see where they go, because this comes after stocks in the US had this incredible reversal going after early gains falling, with the S&P falling at least 1.6%. And that shows there's still a lot of uncertainty and a lot of volatility. And we have been at least looking at this part of the world. On Tuesday, we did see stocks rise in Hong Kong as well as Japan, and that was on hopes that perhaps there might be a deal and negotiations after Donald Trump had a phone call with the South Korea's acting president as well as Japan's prime minister. But of course, when it comes to the world's second biggest economy, China, no sign there whether there will be any kind of deal at the moment.
Yeah, so it appears the U.S. won't be backing down on its 104% tariffs on China. So how is China responding?
Well, China is very much not blinking. Analysts have called this a game of chicken, and we have heard from China's Commerce Ministry, and it has said that if the US insists on its own way, China will fight to the end. So China very much not backing down, and has also promised its own countermeasures if the US is to go ahead with these higher tariffs. And when you add all these tariffs together, that takes the tariffs on China to more than 100%. So this is going to have a big impact on China and its economy, which has relied on exports to grow and to support its economy. Here in Hong Kong, the leader of Hong Kong has also come out and called the United States behavior bullying and saying that it's ruthless. Hong Kong is also included in those tariffs on China. But he's also said that Hong Kong will retain its free port status as well.
So that's from the leader of Hong Kong. Here in Canada, U.S. tariffs have become a big topic of conversation and concern. What about among the people in Hong Kong? Is it something they're talking about?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've been speaking to some businesses. I spoke to an exporter, and he said that he is very concerned about what this is going to do to his business. The United States is one of his main markets. And he also said that one of the things that took him by surprise was the fact that it wasn't just China, but it was these smaller countries like Vietnam that have also had these quite high tariffs. After Trump's first term in office and that first trade war, many companies in the region, including his, opened another factory in addition to his factory in the mainland China. He opened a factory in the Philippines to diversify his supply chain and to try and mitigate some risks. And he said one of the silver linings for his company is that he opened in the Philippines and not Vietnam. And ultimately, for businesses like his, he says that their margins are very small, and so that the costs will then pass on to the US importers and then perhaps to the American consumer. And for other people on the streets that I've been speaking to, there is a lot of worry about the economic pain that this is going to cause the wider economy, the global economy, as well as perhaps jobs here. Although one man did tell me that Hong Kong has weathered many storms, and he believes that Hong Kong will be able to ride this out.
Journalist Laura Westbrook joining us live from Hong Kong, where the business day is just beginning.